There are new signs that former President Trump may skip next month's first primary debate. I mean, it's been rumored strongly, but his rivals, if you want to call them that, they're trailing pretty far behind. They've been jockeying to get on stage.
Am I going to stand up there, by guys, with 0, 1, 2, 3%, maybe 4, and have them ask me hostile questions? And if I don't go to the debate, they say, I'm not saying this, but they say that the ratings are going to be very bad.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Donald Trump has been hit so hard with bad news recently, and it's left his head spinning like a lopsided tire. His behavior has been erratic at recent rallies as well. Each time that Donald's staff gets him cleaned up, spray tanned, and his diaper changed to go on TV, he never says anything new. He just gets up and blames everyone else but himself for the predicament that he is in.
If I agree to do the debates, I get hit by a hostile network, but I also get hit by all these guys. And they are professional politicians. I mean, they're not stupid people. They just happen to be at 0. And they say, what about this, President Trump? What about this? And I look at the guy and say, you're at 0. You're asking me these questions.
Donald Trump is running a con. He is trying to play the victim and the hero at the same time, but he is suffering from delusional thinking. Donald Trump is going to jail, and likely for life. If he can't get his way, he'll do everything he can to burn it all to the ground. Trump had told Fox's Maria Bartiromo that he wasn't going to attend the first Republican presidential debate. Donald doesn't think that he needs to debate the other candidates because they are too far beneath him.
But, you know, you want to have a smart president, and I think if you see me up there, even if I do well, I like the debates. I think I probably maybe won the presidency because of the debates. But at a certain point, you say, why are we doing these things? Why are we doing these things? So we'll see what happens. I haven't made a commitment one way or the other.
Donald's reasoning for not wanting to debate the other candidates is selfish. He's afraid of having to face his opponents on a fair field of battle. He knows that his whole house of cards is balancing on one really shaky joker, and it could all come tumbling down around him in the national spotlight. He wants an advantage, but in a free and fair election, that's not an option. It's ironic that Republicans like Kari Lake scream about election interference, but won't say a thing about Donald Trump subverting the democratic process. Donald Trump is a con man. He is not running for the presidency to do anything for this country. He is running because he's convinced that if he wins, he can escape justice. That's the bottom line. And everyone who aids and abets this orange criminal should be held accountable as well. Why should Donald debate? Because it's the democratic process, that's why. Donald Trump is asking for a two-tiered system of justice. He sees himself having to face opponents as a weaponization of the media against him. Donald Trump thinks that accountability is persecution. He is an idiot, and whoever still supports him is as dumb as a damn stump. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.